Salutations, Telerians. My commander yearns to enthrall you. Yes, you're there. He wishes to enthrall you with his playing of games. I suggest you change your playback speed to 0.5x and enjoy. Bye.
And he didn't want him over. So yeah, and I know south is an ocean, and I didn't want to go beyond the ocean. Even though yes, I semi-explored south, I didn't want to go beyond the ocean, unless I had to. And then east, from what I remember, it's a lot of forests. There weren't any. At least I don't think there was. There might have been a warm ocean where there was a coral reef and stuff like that, but I didn't want to go messing around in that. I wasn't sure, so I decided not to go that way. From what I can remember, it was mountains and forests and maybe a swamp, or semi-swamp, something like that. So yeah, so I decided to just go ahead and go north again, because I knew I crossed a couple of bodies of water going north. So yeah, with that, I decided to only got one more trade out of them. Yeah, so I didn't want to go east because I was pretty sure I didn't remember there being any warm biomes that way. I didn't want to go west because I'm leaving that unexplored for 1.20. I didn't want to go south because I hadn't gone further than the coastline of the ocean down there. And I didn't want to end up going in a crazy long distance and still not find it, and it'd be like 20,000 blocks away before I finally found it or something. So I decided to just go north. I knew there was a desert eventually. I was just hoping to find something different along the way. That, and I was also hoping to find a cluster of biomes. The cold, the temperate, and the hot biomes. I was hoping to find a cluster of them together along the way, so that way I wouldn't have to travel too far for the frogs and the tadpoles and all that stuff. So let's see. Put back and get the next ones. All right, go plant them on the wall, Devin. Yeah. So some update about work. My coworker slash supervisor, manager, whatever you want to call him. He is this is his last week. I got 2 more days with him, and then the new guy starts next week. Next week I officially step into the manager position. The last couple weeks I've just been, doing it on my own, kind of like, hey, while you're here, just let me do the manager stuff, and if something comes up, I have you here to ask about it, and if otherwise, just leave it to me, and I'll take care of doing the work as a manager position, And so he's like, yeah, sure, sounds good to me, So he's been sitting back, kind of chilling the last couple weeks, and I've been, in that position, just kind of handling things, replying to all the emails and all that stuff. Oh shoot, I forgot to check. I just remembered. Where's my phone on? I need to go ahead. Yeah, just remembered something that we were supposed to do yesterday, and I don't know if we did it yesterday. And I remember thinking yesterday, all right, well, we'll do it today. And then I got to work and didn't do it today. So, yep. There we go, Devin. Now you're cooking. Come on, cook. Okay. All right, well, whatever. Is this where I fly off north? Gonna need to get more rockets in order to go north. But yeah, so next week I officially move up to the manager spot, and the new guy starts, and I get to train him on how to work the position I've been working for the last couple of years. So yay, fun times. Which, I mean, not to be misleading or nothing. It's just most of the jobs I've had, I've ended up in a position of being a trainer. Most of the time without any kind of supervisor role. Just you know how to do this job. You do a great job at doing this job. Here, train these people. Train this person. And for the most part, it's depending on the person. If they want to do a good job, they'll do a good job. If they don't want to do a good job, they'll pay attention to get the basics, and that's it. And when I've had supervisors come to me and be like, hey, I thought you, what happened? I thought you trained this guy or this person. I'll be like, yeah, I did. And they'll be like, well, clearly not, because they're doing this wrong and that wrong, whatever. And I'll be like, well, I trained them. It's that's all I can do is I train them, and after that, it's up to them to keep up with their training and do what they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to do it. I think here's where I'm deciding that's what I'm going to build the first structure out of. So yeah, you can only train somebody so much, and then it's on them to use what they've been taught. Hello, Enderman. He did pop in for a little bit, didn't he? I need to get a silence the silence me tweak so that I can put name tags on things like that away and not have to hear it anymore, and the cats too. But yeah. So yeah, I've always ended up in that type of position where it's like, hey, train this person. Okay. And for the most part, majority of them, they turn out to, be some of the better trained people. And, I'm a thorough trainer. It's like, I think I'm talking about the bees here. Doing something with the bees. That might be the next, no, I'm working on the gold farm. Gotta remind myself what my next project is, But up there, there's gonna be a spot for a honey farm. So that'll be in this build eventually. I certainly now have enough bees for it. Bees and bees nests and all that. 2 doors. I guess I'm gonna need that for the build. I still haven't grabbed any more rockets. I think I'm gonna not need them. What am I doing down here? More building materials. Yeah. All right. All right. I need to get a cat and put it to sit next to those trapdoors. Have I realized yet that I need more rockets? I need to do one of those shifting flower farms on that cornflower meadow. That way I can have a source of blue dye. Okay. Seeds. Oh. Yeah, it's carrots. Carrots. Yep. Alright. I guess I've decided to plant a bunch of wheat before I get going. Oh, good. I sped it up. Yeah. So this is a rough edit. In my process, that's what I call it, first draft, rough edit. I've gone through the original raw footage and cut out the pauses and the breaks and the beginning and end where you can see the recording started and recording ended. I cut out all that kind of stuff. Well, while I was working on this, I also was like, oh yeah, nobody's gonna want to sit here and watch me plant this whole garden. Let me speed that up. So I put it at 400%. Sped it up by 400%, and I believe that is it. Yeah. No more. Yep. I think I still need to come over to this house and clear out those chests, gather up stuff. I don't know what I'm looking for now. But yeah, so yeah, I need to build the cornflower auto farm thing. Maybe there's some more. Need to do the honey farm. That would have been nice to have that set up, the auto honey farm. That way I could have made the honey blocks a lot easier. But yeah. I don't know why I'm walking around with seeds. I'm looking for a chicken. You know what? I don't know if I said this in any of my previous sessions or episodes, but I think they should Mojang, Microsoft, whoever's in charge of coding things into the game and all that. I think they should add like roasted nuts or toasted seeds to the game, because toasted pumpkin seeds, that's a thing. I mean, shoot, even if you were to, you could turn wheat seeds into, well, it's not the same as oats, but something like oatmeal or rice, but yeah, toasted seeds, like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. I'm pretty sure there are other kinds of seeds out there that you can toast them and salt them and eat them. So yeah, it'd be nice if they would add that into the game. It could be something like maybe a step above sweet berry seeds or sweet berries. A step above sweet berries or watermelon or watermelon slice. Just options. Because if you end up farming wheat, you're gonna end up with a lot of wheat seeds or grass seeds, and that just so there I did something. I guess I'm upping the render and all that, which now I'll be able to up my render and simulation distance quite a bit now. I've got both of my memory sticks, or whatever they're called, for my computer upgraded. I replaced them with their highest that my motherboard will hold. Only way now that I can increase my graphics capabilities is upgrading the graphics card, which that's at least a couple $100 right there. And maybe in August or so, after I start getting my paychecks with my raise. All right, empty hand, Davin. Yep, there you go. So I might do that, but I know if I do that, I'll see if I even need to first. Let's put it that. I'm not gonna just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna see if I actually need to do it, because if I don't need to do it, then there's no point in doing that yet, because I would like to get into a different living situation. I just haven't decided which path I'm gonna go. If I go with moving out before the end of the year, then I'll be just kind of tight on money until some kind of side hustle thing starts working out. Whether it's setting up the Etsy for the different stone products that I can do, or my channel. I don't know if I get enough followers and everything that I can start monetizing. I mean that would be great if my channel can get monetized and I can get somewhat of a source of income from that. Basically, at the beginning of that process, it's all going to go into improving my channel by, one, upgrading my computer, two, paying for services that would help with making my channel better, like what's that in the water down there? Oh, I noticed it when I was playing. Okay, so what do we got here? We got some ruins, some ocean ruins. Okay, gotta get out of there before I start drowning. Oh. So these ocean ruins have clay pits. Huh? Okay. Oh, somebody's got a. Is this where I get one of my tridents? Yes, that's where I got one of my tridents. All right. All right. So let's see, some coal, some wheat, some gold nuggets, and a treasure map. Oop. I made it in. Okay. It's good to know how to shell. Alright. Alright, Devin. But, yeah, so, for instance, I think Linktree costs money, sometimes I pause so quickly that when I'm scanning through in the editor, I don't catch it, because oh yeah, yeah, Davin, torches don't work underwater. Come on, man. What am I thinking? There we go. You know what? I bet I didn't bother looking at the other ones, did I? Oh, there's one. Do I bother going in it? Yeah, okay. Don't see the chest. Let's see, do I bother digging for it? Nope. So I need to go back there and re-explore that, because those things tend to have little surrounding bits, and some of them can have treasure chests. They have chests in them. They're not all going to have chests, but they can. All right. Well, I'm going to pause for a restroom break. I'll be right back. All right. So yeah, I haven't decided on whether to move out and rent a place, which would kind of set things back, kind of indefinitely. I think I'm gonna check this out, see if it's a warm ocean. Biome, lukewarm ocean. And then I looked it up, and lukewarm is considered temperate, not warm. So at least I believe I looked it up. Maybe I'm about to land and find out. I was about to say, is that a pink sheep right there? Nope, just a pig. Alright, I don't know why. I guess I need more acacia wood, because I certainly don't need the saplings. Yeah, I think I need the wood. But yeah, so the thing is, like right now, I pay a certain amount for rent, and a portion of that goes towards the bills. Now I've got my own bills that are exclusive to me that I pay, and if I move out, then I'm fully, I'm no longer paying for a portion of bills. I'm going to have to pay the full amount of the bills, and that will prevent me from saving up money. Whereas if I keep renting, if I keep in the situation I'm in right now, then the extra money that I have available to me, and which
Oh boy, we hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. And remember, remember, change your playback speed back to normal. Bye.